After being delegate, you are more aware of what things can change, what we can do better. My name is Carlos Ballesteros. I am 24 years old. In Spanish, I can answer. In English, no. I cannot say who I am because I am myself. In Spanish, is yo soy yo. And essentially, I am Carlos with bad things, with good things. But I am myself.
Carlos was a Red Cross youth delegate from Colombia to Norway from 2011 to 2012. The year became a turning point in his professional and personal life.
What happened when I became delegate is that I was in a point of my life where I had to choose, or you continue doing Red Cross things, or you focus on your university and to grow up as a professional. And the next week, the application for being youth delegate came. I was 20 years old, and so I say okay, we'll apply. And then I was chosen as youth delegate.
Las fotos de cuando yo era delegado, y entonces uno ve como todo el cambio, como las primeras actividades. Por ejemplo, aquí hay una donde estamos todos los muchachos, Basanta, Samista, Tania, Tatenda, también actividades que nosotros hacíamos y que después, nosotros no veíamos cómo era el impacto real hasta después.
When I went to Norway, I really miss the laugh of the people and the jokes and to have this personal contact with somebody. And when I came back, I miss a lot the way as people relate, because Norwegians are very straightforward, and if you like them, you like them, and if don't, you don't. I became more open, more tolerant, more aware of things that you never thought that were important before.
Carlos had always been an eager Red Cross volunteer, but when he came back to Colombia, he became the youth director for his district, Valle del Cauca. His time abroad changed many of his perspectives and priorities.
I do believe that one girl from Norway, she helped me a lot because she was a volunteer, and you see the example of her. She's very determined, and she's really young, and she's all the time yes, we should do this and we should do that. I think that everybody is changing all the time, that we all are not the same ones that we used to be 1 month ago. There is not a good or a bad place, and there is not a better or a worse place, or a better society and a worse society. It's just that things are different, and they have a history who make them different. Most of the boundaries are in the way as you think.
Carlos's job is far from a 9-to-5 job. He feels a lot of responsibility for the youth volunteers, which often leads to long days in the office as well as many inner discussions.
What really makes the difference is in your daily work with the volunteers. And something that we are very aware now is that what we do now will be what the other people will do in the future. So all the time you have these moral discussions. If what I will do, it might be the most convenient, but it won't be a good example. I don't like to believe myself as something different of what I am, and I am just a person. But I do believe that there are things that can be done better. Like an example, work in youth leadership, avoid like things that culturally are accepted but you know that are not okay. Like an example, joking about races or joking about those things. I learned how important was to not be, I don't know how to say it, indifferent to certain things that happen every day and you just close your eyes.
Even though the young man has pretty high standards when it comes to his own behavior, he makes sure to meet volunteers at their own level in order to see results.
I feel sometimes that I don't give the best of me and I can do it better. You have to empower people in their own processes, and it's very, very grateful to see how young people do things and they learn that they can do it and they understand that, yes, give me something else, I'm ready. When I see that the work of the volunteers is giving result, I mean, when I see that they put effort in something, they have this idea, they put effort and they achieve it, that's where I feel very, very happy.
The role as a leader and role model was not something Carlos had planned for, but it felt natural to him after he had been abroad.
I never imagined that I would work with youth when I was younger, never in my life. So the best things came when you are ready. What I try to do is to first be a good person, have clear what my principles are, and I have clear what I can do and what I cannot do, and do it every day. The future is very big and the world is full of opportunities.